Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Football. Match day 15 is here. Just four teams to choose from. How is your team looking ahead of match day 15? The semi-finals are finally here. My team is looking okay. So as always, at first, let's take a look at how my team did in the quarterfinal, the second leg of the quarterfinals, and then how my team is looking right now. So I've already made three transfers, two more to make on deadline day. So I'll be live for that one as I make those two transfers as soon as we see the PSG team and the Bayern Munich team on Tuesday. So first of all, let's go to the quarterfinal second leg where I got 86 points. I think it's a decent week. I had Harry Kane as my captain. I changed the captain from Kvaratskhelia to Kane. There was a part where I was like, I don't really want to lose too much rank. This is probably one of my worst seasons so far in terms of UCL fantasy in the 8, 9 years I've played it. This is the worst. I've never been below the 10k at this point of the season. So I was thinking I don't really want to drop off further. So there's a part of me that was thinking, Kvaratskhelia got 6 points. Should I really change the captaincy from him to a Bayern Munich player? Could Real Madrid turn up for that game and Bayern Munich don't score enough goals or something? But no, it was always the right decision to go for the Bayern Munich players. They always score a bunch of goals. Literally, even at the time of recording, just yesterday, they scored 4 goals against Mainz, all of them in the second half, as soon as players like Kane and Olise came on. So they always have goals in them. So Kane is a 20-pointer, getting a goal and an assist against Real Madrid. And then Luis Diaz also getting a goal, getting 8 points there, a cracking finish at the end of the game. Same with Olise, another cracking finish at the end of that game as well. And he picked up player of the match. So the triple up on Bayern Munich worked perfectly. 39 points from the three players. Both of them are all three of them are definitely going to be in the semi-final team for me. And then defensively, it worked once again. Hakimi with 7 points, Gabriel with 8, and Saliba with 6. That was a good return from all three of them. Juan Garcia with 3 points. I didn't change it to Rui Silva. I didn't expect Rui Silva to keep a clean sheet, but that Arsenal game ended up being 0-0, and Rui Silva kept a clean sheet. Last time I actually changed it, if I'm not wrong, quarterfinal first leg. No, there's a time I changed it. I think I changed this one from Rui Silva to Juan Garcia, and I got punished for it. So I lost 2 points. So this time around, I didn't take the risk of changing the goalkeeper, but this time I lost out on 3 points. But that's fine. Midfield, Yamal with 9 points, Vinicius with 5 points. So everyone delivered something. Vinicius with an assist, and Yamal got a goal, very early goal against Atletico Madrid. So the only two players who didn't deliver anything were Alvarez, who got 3 points, and Juan Garcia got 3 points. Mendes, Molina, and Fermin Lopez on the bench. Listen, 86 points. I'm very, very happy with that. And as you can see, only 5 of my players were eliminated because I already started planning for this ahead of the quarterfinal second leg. So only 5 of my players are eliminated. So all 3 of my strikers are still in the competition. Vinicius is out. Yamal is out. Juan Garcia is out. Fermin Lopez is out. And Rui Silva is out. So 5 players to take out. We have 5 transfers ahead of the semi-final first leg. So as of now, my team is looking good, and this is how the team is looking. So for the strikers, I'm going to keep it the same. I'd like Dembele in the team, but I have other issues. So Kane, Diaz, and Alvarez are going to stay in the team. Those will be the 3 strikers. And then the 3 transfers I have made so far, I've taken out Yamal, Fermin Lopez, and Rui Silva. So both of my goalkeepers were out, Juan Garcia and Rui Silva. So I needed a goalkeeper. So I've brought in Raya. I usually wait to make the transfers at the closer to the deadline or on the deadline stream when you see the team news. But I already know we need a goalkeeper. My team needs a goalkeeper, and I know I'm going to want Raya in the team. So I brought in Raya for Rui Silva. And then the second transfer I've made is Declan Rice for Fermin Lopez. I didn't have any Arsenal midfield or attack, and the rest 50-50s really. You don't know if Martinelli is now injured at the time of recording. Martinelli got a hamstring injury in the last game against Newcastle, so he might not be there. Maybe that means Trossard will start because Eze also went off with a slight niggle. Saka, Madueke, who starts? Is Saka ready to start? We don't know about that one. Odegaard probably starts, maybe gets you ball recovery points, but I don't know about goals and assists, so you're not really going to get a big return from Odegaard unless it surprises us in this away game against Atletico Madrid. So really, the only player to go for there is Declan Rice, because even the forward players, Havertz is out, so Gyökeres probably starts, but we don't know if he's going to score the goal. So Declan Rice on set pieces, ball recovery points, could easily get man of the match as well. So Declan Rice is coming for Fermin Lopez, and then I have also brought in Vitinha for Lamine Yamal. So at the moment, Vitinha and Nuno Mendes are flagged, but PSG played against Angers, however you want to say it, and they won 3-0 in Saturday's game. And in that game, they basically rested everyone. It was the second team that played. The likes of Lee and Ramos and those guys played in that game. All the others were rested. Kvaratskhelia did not play. Mendes was on the bench. Hakimi is the only one who started, but most of the others did not play. Dembele was not in the team. Due did not play, but I think Bakola played. But most of them were rested. Yes, most of them were rested. So, and Mendes came on. So Mendes is flagged right now in the Champions League fantasy, but he is definitely going to play against Bayern Munich. And then for Vitinha didn't play in that game. So let's wait and see. We're going to get the PSG team news before that game. So let's wait and see what happens with Vitinha. So if Vitinha is also fit, the remaining two transfers, I'm just going to take out Juan Garcia and bring in a goalkeeper from the Tuesday game, PSG versus Bayern Munich. And then I'm also going to take out Vinicius and bring in a fresh midfielder. Who am I going to bring on? I don't know, because I'm not too sure about the Arsenal players. I already have Kvaratskhelia and Vitinha. Should I bring in Joao Neves? I already have 4 PSG players. Should I make it 5? Right now, I have 4 PSG players, 4 Arsenal players, 3 Bayern Munich players, and 2 Atletico Madrid players. So the goalkeeper is going to be PSG or Bayern Munich. So that is going to mean I'm going to have 4 Bayern Munich players or 5 PSG players already. So if I have 5 PSG players, I think that will be enough. That I wouldn't be able to get any other. And then in terms of the goalkeeper, if Vitinha is not fit, I'm just going to go with one goalkeeper. I'm going to take out Vitinha for Joao Neves, and then I'm going to see who I'm going to bring Vinicius for. So listen, there's other options. There's Lookman I can bring on for the home game against Arsenal. I can also just decide to go for Eze if he's confirmed to start, or Asaka if he's confirmed to start, or I go for another Bayern Munich midfielder, maybe a Kimmich or someone, depends. But as of now, actually, let's just go to the transfer tab. Let's go to Bayern Munich and see. There's not too many options on want. So Kimmich is 6.3 million. So yes, I'll be able to afford it because Vinicius is expensive. So those are the players I'll be looking at. But let's see what the team news is, and let's wait for the weekend's games to finish. Although these teams have already played. Atletico Madrid won their game 3-2 against Bilbao. Solot scored a couple. So let's wait and see. So that is my team as of now. Ryan goal. And then Nuno Mendes, Gabriel, Saliba, and Hakimi in the back 4 with Molina to come on. And then midfield, Olise, Vitinha, Declan Rice, Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius will go out, so we'll get a 5th midfielder. And then for the striking force, Kane, Diaz, and Alvarez will remain the same because they have other issues to sort out. For the first day, I'm probably going to captain Kvaratskhelia against Bayern Munich, or I'm going to switch to Kane. I'm going to decide that on the deadline stream. But as of now, it's because Kvaratskhelia is at home, it's going to be 60% Kvara and 40% Kane. So Bayern Munich will score, but they'll also concede. They've conceded 3 against Mainz, they conceded 3 against Real Madrid, but they also scored 4 in those games as well. They've had a lot of last-minute comebacks recently, so goals are there. They're scoring a lot of last-minute goals. So the second day, the captain... hopefully don't have to change the captain on the second day, but if I really have to, I'm probably going to go for Gabriel or someone on the second day. Gabriel and Alvarez are both options. I'll wait and see. Maybe even if I bring in a Lookman or someone, let's wait and see. Listen, even Raya, because of the save points and the points that he gets, he got 10 here, he got 6 here, he got 6 here, and even in the Premier League recently against Newcastle, he also got a clean sheet against Newcastle and got bonus points in that one as well. So Raya is also a surprise option, and maybe in this, because I'm already low on the rankings, maybe I could just decide to go for a differential this time around the second day. But that is how the team is looking. Join me as always for the Tuesday deadline stream. stream. It's already scheduled. Going to be an interesting one to see how your teams are looking. But yeah, that is how the team is looking as of now. See you guys on Tuesday on the deadline stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next one.